Okay, sorry about that. The phone battery died. So I was talking about learning to talk to, using to read vibrations so that you can talk to aliens from other planets. Because there are many aliens on many planets that their primary way of communicating is telepathy. So you don't have to worry about, excuse me, the language barrier, because you will be communicating with them on a telepathic level. Now, they can read your vibrations pretty easily, pretty quickly, but you will be learning how to do to communicate and communicate with them, to translate their vibrations. And it's actually much easier and faster, and once you get it down, you'll be able to communicate with a lot of different kinds of aliens doing that. So, and also, for those that are going to 5D, very quickly past the lower transition levels from 4 to 5, that's the primary form of communication for all of us. So this is the way that you start learning telepathy. So you need to get it out of your head that you're not going to be reading other people's thoughts in a word-for-word basis. Now, you certainly can do it that way, and if you've got somebody who understands this sort of thing that will play with you, you certainly can do it that way. But the whole point in telepathy is to get the true essence of what the person's trying to communicate to you without misunderstandings. So to learn how to do it word by word is will slow down the process tremendously and really won't get you anywhere. But if you've got somebody that will play with you, then it is fun to pick a short message, or you could even do it word by word, especially if you're very close with them and in sync with them. Then you could do it word for word to build your self-confidence. But you also can do it on simple things like the game with the checkout counter or lady on or how's your day going. There's also many of those kind of things that you can come up with that you can verify with loved ones. And if you don't have somebody that you can talk to about this sort of thing without them thinking you're totally nuts, then there are ways around that too that you can verify by listening to them make a statement, feeling like there's more to it. And that's a good way to just start, okay, feeling your way. If you feel like there's more to it, or you're guessing that, well, is this the underlying meaning, or is there more meaning in this regard, then you can turn it around and just question somebody you're talking to clarify. And usually people don't have any problems clarifying for you, because there's a really big loneliness factor out on the planet right now, that the people have been too afraid and withdrawn, so they don't communicate very well. So they're very open to a communication where they feel somebody is really listening. And if you're really trying to intuit things and listen to yourself, then communication verbally back and forth where you really care about what they're really feeling or saying in the moment, they're usually really up for that and very, very happy to continue the conversation in that realm. So for anybody who is interested in doing this sort of thing, then once you try a few of these games and see how it works for you, and please let me know how you do and what you're doing in the process. Maybe give other people ideas as well. Okay, that's it, I think, on this video. What I was trying to get across was the energy behind words and how important it is. So definitely, when you ask a question of me, then clarify your question, specifically in what perspective you want your answer from, because I can answer it from a 3D perspective, what you're coming out of, a 4D perspective, a 5D perspective, etc. So a lot of times I'll get a question that kind of, in one area of it, the question is very much a third or fourth dimensional question, and then it'll transition into 5D and up answer, or question and answer. So I usually try to tell whoever I'm talking to that, okay, this part of the question is a 3D question and I'm answering it from that perspective, and then this part of the question is now gone to a different level and I'm answering it from that perspective. But sometimes I don't catch them. So that's the reason why I ask you, if you've asked a question or I've done a video that is confusing to you, that you want it clarified, please, please, please feel free to comment, ask me questions, ask me to clarify, or email me the same thing. I'll be happy to do so. If you and just keep going until I've got it right. Not going to get my feelings hurt or anything, so please just ask me to clarify and I will be happy to do so. Okay? And that's it. Huge hugs to everyone. And you know I love you all so very much. And I'll talk to you later. Bye now.